Hello once again, Brady Kelly here with Get Tech Savvy at gettechsavvynow.com. Today we're going to learn about how to edit videos with the YouTube editor. This is the great thing about it, YouTube, is that they actually have a built-in editor so that you don't have to worry about not being able to edit your videos if after you record them you need to edit them. I know that's a big problem. Some people don't have video editing software. This is the next best thing. I recommend getting video editing software, but if you don't have it, if you're on a budget and you don't have the time to invest in the software or even want to figure out the software, this is a good solution for just basic editing. Do know that this does take a little while for it to complete this because it's all done online, and so your videos will be unavailable while it's trying to be processed and edited. So we're just going to jump right in. To go ahead and edit one of your videos, you're going to want to go to your video manager and then pick a video that you want to edit. So I'm going to do this one, how to edit, or this video called how to embed a YouTube video. I'm going to edit it. And so right now what shows up is just a normal, settings page, which you can edit the title and the description and tags. When you want to start getting into the actual video editing, go to enhancements. This is where you can start. You can trim it and things like that. So let's pause that. If you look here, you got a window here for the original video, and then you got a window here for the preview. And the cool thing is, I think you can move this back and forth. So you can actually move it back and forth. Where the preview is and where the original is. Pretty cool feature. I definitely think so. What you got over here is a bunch of different filters you can apply to your video. So for example, if I wanted to apply sepia, just to show you, it's pretty cool here. You can actually see, again, you can drag this over and see the original versus the preview. Obviously I don't need to use a sepia, but I just did this for illustrative purposes. So you got different filters. If you have a shaky camera, for example, if you filmed yourself or something else by hand and it's kind of shaky, they have an auto stabilize feature, which is really cool. You can adjust the lighting and the color here, which is awesome, or you can just do an auto fix. So let's revert this to original and pause that again and just do an auto fix. There's not a whole lot for it to fix because this is this is not like an outdoor video or anything like that. I don't have any lighting issues, but this is a screencast, so there's not a whole lot to fix here. But if you do have a video that's really difficult to see because of lighting, or you just want to improve the quality, autofix usually will help you get to a point in which you can start getting a better quality when it comes to lighting and color and whatnot. You can correct that really easily. These buttons down here are really cool. If you ever filmed a video off of your smartphone and you did not put the smartphone landscape and it was portrait, it was up and down when you're filming, you can actually rotate your video. I don't need to rotate this video obviously, but it's a nice feature that YouTube added because a lot of people are now uploading videos straight from their mobile phones and they need to be rotated. Also, to do some just quick trimming, you could use this right here. This is great. You can just use the thumb tabs here to just do some big trimming. If you want to do some smaller trimming, use these little nudges right here, these above and below the main tab. This will just nudge it over just ever so slightly, so you can get that fine-tuned trim happening there. Beyond that, and then after you're done trimming, you just click done. Beyond that, if you want some more detailed trimming and maybe add some videos in with another video so you can combine a couple videos, you're going to want to go to the actual YouTube video editor, and that's going to be in another video that I'm going to show you that because it has a little bit more advanced features to it and how to transitions and things like that, and we're going to go into that later. And that's actually this button right here. I'll just show you that. But again, we're going to go over that in another video. This is going to be just the basic video editing that is available for YouTube right now. And then you have some more options up here. You can actually put audio into your video. Here you can pick from a bunch of different top-rated tracks here, which is cool. You can search for classical. You can go through instrumental. There are actually some pretty cool tracks that are available here. And then you can search through all 150,000 tracks right here that are available free for you to use in your videos, which is pretty cool. The cool thing is I can Like for example, I can add this track, and then I can position it however I want, which is pretty cool. So really neat. And then also another cool thing that I can do is down here there's this this little slider that allows you to kind of adjust how the music interacts with the current audio in it. So for example, I have my voice in this video, and if I have the tab all the way over to only music, then my voice is completely out and all the music is in. If I want just my voice, then I go just like that, and it's going to favor all my voice and none of the music, which, you know, obviously you probably just don't even want that if that's the case. But you can adjust how much it favors the music over the normal audio in the video right here with this slider here. And so that's that. And if you want to remove an audio piece, then you can just click that and it'll remove it, and you're back to doing good. Also note up here on all these pages there's this revert to original. If you do something and you really just don't like it, you can just click this button and it'll revert everything to the original video, so you can just get rid of everything. Okay, the next one is annotations. So annotations is basically if you want to add like little buttons or notes or like pop-up text, speech bubbles and things like that, you can do that from here. As you can see here, there's a speech bubble, there's a note, there's a title. So if you want to do like a title screen, you can do a title over it. So let's just play with the title right here. I do get tech savvy, and I can adjust the title there. I can adjust, you know, the the font size. There we go. And I can also adjust the color of the text, black or white. So very limited. I actually kind of like the white one with the shadow behind it. That's kind of cool. You can also adjust, you know, the start and end. You can dynamically adjust it over here, or I mean adjust the position of it over here, and also the length of it. So if I want this to last a good portion of the video, and I'm going to turn down the audio here. And so now this video is playing, and this title is playing over top of it, which is pretty cool. I can also have, I can add another annotation here. Let's say, let's do a speech bubble. And say, this is really cool. And we'll put quotes around it because it's a speech bubble. So if I wanted to highlight a specific part of, of the video, say this button here, I can just put the speech bubble here. And so if I rewind this just a little bit and start playing it again, you'll see this speech bubble come up here. And there it is. So that's how you can add annotations. You can add, you know, all these different types of things here, which is pretty cool. You can even add a pause into your video, which is pretty neat, so that it pauses on a specific frame. And you can add links, but the links is very limited. YouTube does not allow you to link annotations directly to outside of YouTube, except if it's a fundraising project. You can do a subscribe button. You can link to another video. So if you have a set of tutorials, for example, for these tutorials, I could, if I wanted to, add a link that says go to next video, and I can link it to that next video, which is great. I can link it to a playlist or just back to my channel, which is pretty sweet. But just know that it is limited. You can't like link it back to your website unless you're a fundraising project. So I'm actually going to get rid of these ones. So to get rid of annotations, again, you just click on the annotation and go up here to the delete button here, this little trash can. And just to review, if you want to edit the length of one, you can either edit it, fine-tune edit it here, so I can have 11.2 seconds to 16.2 seconds here, or I can go in here and actually like adjust it this way, which is really cool. And then I can adjust the position of it, and also you can zoom in if you need some really more fine-tuned, if you like the graphical display, and fine-tune it that way, which is pretty cool. And notice that it actually changes up here when I change this. So it changes. So anyways, I'm going to delete that. And then when you're done, make sure that you save it. Make sure you save it. And publish it as well is going to save it too. So if you don't save the changes, then then you navigate away from this page and you're not going to have your saved changes. Publish is going to actually publish it. Save is going to save your specific changes on this page. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you is captions. I don't use these very often, but just so you know, you can actually upload a specific caption file. So if people who are disabled need to see captions, you can upload those captions here and make it happen. So that's a really cool feature. Very nice that they are heavy on the accessibility aspect of videos, so that people with disabilities can still consume that content and be entertained, or whatever it may be that you're uploading the video for. So that in a nutshell is the video editor for YouTube. Some of the things that you can do within a video. It is possible to edit videos without a video editor on your computer, and it's really cool that YouTube has enabled us to do that. Once again, this is Brady Kelly with Get Tech Savvy at gettechsavvynow.com, and I will see you in the next video.